I'm Karen. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
What's going on today? Help me. Tell me what's going on.
She's quite lead reactive, but I don't know. Sometimes it can be aggressive, sometimes not. Because we used to take her training, and we'd get in a paddock, and let her off. She'd have her muzzle on with 30 dogs. She'd love it, but she was very submissive. But if I'm walking her, like if I was to walk her now, with that German Shepherd there, she'd be barking, trying to get to it and everything. And it's just, it's got to a point now where sometimes I'm like, I don't want to walk her.
Yeah.
I can't be bothered because it's too much.
Yeah.
Obviously, cats and foxes, she's a nightmare with.
Okay. Yeah.
But she's a lurcher, so...
It's,
so the prey drives you all.
Yeah. But yeah, it'd just be nice to have a nicer walk.
So it's dog reactivity. Humans?
No, she absolutely loves humans. Yeah,
Okay.
But yeah, it is more like when she's on the lead and I'm walking her. If I see a dog, I will turn and walk the opposite way because one, I can't deal with her with like being like that no more, and I can't deal with them other people. The way the looks, the little comments you get, it's just
So we need to teach her how to be around other dogs, and we need to teach you guys how to handle her and how to help her cope in those kind of situations.
It'd be nice for her either. It's going to be stressful for her. It's not just about us.
We used to be in the paddock, and they used to go. They used to say like, we'll count to 3, all leads off. Go 1, 2, 3, all leads off, and the dogs would go mental.
Yeah.
She'd go running over, and the minute one turned around, she'd literally slide across the floor, roll over, and show her belly, as if to say, like, I don't want no problems.
Yeah. So actually, she's probably a little bit insecure.
Yeah.
She doesn't have the confidence that you might think that she has around other dogs. And now you've added a lead into the situation, and now she's like, well, I want to go over there because I'm used to going over there, and now I'm frustrated and I don't know what to do. So that's what we, sounds like we might need to tackle today.
Yeah, bless her. Because we use, well, I'd stopped using it for a while, but like Mel will not walk her without her halter on.
Okay.
Because she can be quite pulley.
Okay.
But I got to a point with her where I could not have her on the halter. I could just have her on it's like, I suppose it's like
martingale.
But there is times when she does get really pulley, and I'm like, no, come on. She's just looking at me as if to say, Dad, shut up.
Yeah.
Just let me go.
I don't care. I'm going to do what I want to do anyway,
exactly,
and you're going to follow me.
That's right.
Yeah.
So if I do it with the halter off, because I walk her without it off, because I feel a little bit more confident than Mel, because I know with her, if I see another, I'll turn and walk the opposite way.
Okay.
So, and I think she's probably used to me walking her without the halter on, although she is very good with a halter on.
So bring her out as she is. Let's see the situation, then we can pop it on, see the difference, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
And if you just have a mooch around the menage. Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to project my voice today, aren't I?
Yeah. Wait.
Okay, so all I want you to do is give her keep walking out as you are.
Yeah.
Have a mooch around here, and have a mooch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to bring a dog out, and I just want to see
what
she does, what you do.
Come on.
Sit.
Come on. Good girl.
Okay, heel. So head on over.
I can't believe that.
It's always a way, right? So I would like to see how you handle her as well. So if you're all right to, if you're more comfortable, pop your halty on. Same thing, have a mooch. Good girl.
Can't believe that.
So she wasn't a fan of it going on,
No.
but she doesn't seem too bothered by it once it's on.
So once I can pretty much guarantee that if Mel's to stop, she'd be on the floor, rubbing her face, trying to get it off, and everything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep walking for me, off you go.
Good.
I can't believe, honestly. When you brought the other dog out,
That was cute though.
it was too small.
Ah.
So we got told that was the right size, didn't we?
You can hardly open her mouth, and when she walks, it's kind of against her muzzle. There's not a great deal of room.
You had that fitted as well, didn't you?
So and plus the other trainer said that it was a perfect fit.
This is why I wanted to see how you both handle it with a dog and without a dog, because I want to see if it's her or if it's you guys. Yeah.
It might be me.
If actually the tension that you guys are bringing to the party is what's adding the fuel to the fire. Because as you say, yes, she was interested. She's with Adam. She's with a neutral source. She's with someone that's confident.
Yeah.
And she hasn't reacted the way that you say that she normally does.
No. See, it's funny because if I walk her without the halty, I'm walking around. We come up to a road with a path.
Yeah.
I have to tell her to sit.
Yeah.
With her halty on, I can walk to that curb. If I stop, she will stop and sit.
Mm-hmm.
Without the halty, she won't.
Yeah. Yeah. Adam's doing this to earn some trust with her as well, though. She needs to learn that you guys are confident and that you guys have got her back, and that at any time, that she's unsure, actually, I don't need to panic because Mum and Dad have got this. So what I want you guys to do is exactly like what Adam was doing. I want you to make sure that you've got a nice loose lead. So I want you to hold this one that's attached to the halty, to the head collar. Wrap everything in here. So this one is nice and loose. This one's got lots of slack. That's fine. You can chill, but you can't rub your face. So any communication that you're going to do is going to come from this one. So come on in, let's go. But it's loose, you see. If she starts to forge ahead, you turn a different direction. Right. What we wanted to do, exactly like Adam says, is she needs to learn how to turn that pressure off herself. Good girl. So she goes to forge ahead, you turn, she learns to give in to that pressure. Because when there's pressure like that, then you turn it off.
Right.
Pressure on, pressure off. So we don't want to keep holding it, because she's going to go, "Whoa,
see,
I'm uncomfortable, I don't like this, why is there extra tension down the lead?" So you guys need to make sure you're standing up nice and straight. You need to make sure you've got a nice straight arm. But from your elbow down, think of it as Patrick Swayze spaghetti arms. So from here, it's firm, it's strong, but it's relaxed, if that makes sense. So that you can start to feel, if she starts to forge forward, or if there's any tension, you can then use a wrist flick, because that's going to give you your upwards pressure, and then relax. Right. So ideally, you want to get directional changes, but if she starts to forge ahead, up and relax. Okay? Right. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah?
Right.
Because she just needs to break that. I don't think this is a terrible tool for her. I think she walks really nicely
So,
on it. So do you walk her on your left, yeah?
I normally walk her up, to be fair. I normally walk up my right. So
nice arm down straight first to begin with. So see how there's instant tension down that leg. So we need to either, she needs to be a little bit further back from you.
Good
That's
girl.
it. So get her in the position that you want. Straight arm down. Gather it in this hand. That's it, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Relax your arm. See how both are now loose?
Yeah.
So this is the position that we want her to be. If she starts to forge ahead, you can do a little wrist flick upwards or change direction.
Right.
Off you go.
Come, coach. Good girl.
Relax your arm.
Yeah. Good girl. Come on in.
So now what I want you to do is I want you to be as unpredictable with your walking as possible. So rather than just kind of walking around in a circle, do 360s on yourself, 180s on yourself, whether that means walking in a zigzag, a figure of 8.
Right.
Be as unpredictable so she has to follow you.
Come in. Good girl. Come in.
Sit, relax your arm. So you could do a circle around me, you could do a circle around Ben.
Good girl.
Sit over your left shoulder. Nice. She just looked at a dog and completely checked off. She didn't make a peep. She looked at that other dog and just completely passed.
Right. Let's go.
So anytime she follows you, anytime she does something that you like, pay for it. Pay her for it. So she learns, oh, this is worth it. There, go.
Good girl.
Nice. And she goes, oh,
good girl.
all I did was follow Dad and I got some food for it.
Come in.
Turn over your left shoulder for me.
Come. Good girl.
Yeah, pay for that.
Yeah. Good girl. Come in. Good girl.
So what I was just saying over there was that this is what you can do with her actual food. So rather than her food in a bowl in the morning, food in a bowl in the evening, you put her food in the pouch.
Right.
So she works for her food. Rather than going, here's a load of free food that you don't have to work for. Here's training opportunities that are getting missed and you're getting free of charge. Actually, you get a working for it instead. Nice.
Good girl.
So if you guys want to have a swap, that'd be great.
So yeah, we put whatever side you feel comfortable.
Yeah, go your side.
Wait.
So what we don't want to do in situations like that where she's unsure of the loud noises is then be putting tension down the lead and going, oh, she's going to go, she's not going to like it.
Add to it, isn't it?
She's going to go, oh, what am I concerned about? What do I need to be worried about? So I want you to do a little turn around on yourself, but I want you to bring her slightly behind you. So rather than pulling her back like that, I want you to do a turn, shorten up your lead a little bit, walk into her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, walk into her. Shorten up your lead a little bit. That's it. Walk towards me. And stop. Right. So see at the minute how whenever you want her to stop, she's got all this.
Yeah.
So what you're having to do is pull her back.
Right, okay.
Oh, Ben, did you want the mic swapped over? Okay. Okay. At the minute you're going to have to pull back. Now pulling back is going to create agitation. It's going to make her go, oh, what's going on? I'm going to continue to push forward. It creates like an opposition reflex.
Right.
So in a situation like this, rather than if she's out here, you either call her back verbally, because she's going to continue to move forward. We want about this much lead here. Relax. I can bring her around. Nice relaxed arm. This is where I want you. Get my lead in position. And off we go. We're setting the standard from the off. Not her here, where suddenly she's got to face everything that comes towards her. This position gives her confidence because it's that you think dogs communicate by body language. They don't communicate with words. They don't bark at each other all day. It's all body language. Right. So we need to make sure that our body language is telling them something. There's lots of noise going on over there. There's a dog in that car. So I'm going to make sure that I position myself in a way that says, I've got this, you can chill.
See, I never used to do that, and I only started doing that because Mel done that.
Yeah.
But like, if we was to stop and there was a dog coming, I never really noticed it, but then I started to notice it. If we had stopped and there was a dog coming, I always see Mel, Cobra would be there, and Mel would literally go like that.
Yeah.
And it never really clicked on why.
Yeah.
But then it ran until I started, and I thought, oh, I know why she's doing that now.
This then becomes a natural standing position because it means you can keep the lead relaxed, but you can say, I got this.
Yeah.
You can chill. And if she starts to forge forward, nope. Or you can turn in, nope.
Yeah. So you've done that, you do that as well, didn't you?
But without doing this.
See, that,
because if you do this, this is when she's going to, if she looks like she's, then you can, relax. Good girl.
See, that was
nice.
that was me. If I see a dog coming, and straight away, instead of I'd lift, I'd tighten her up straight away.
Which is what both of you did when I bought out. Well, when I bought out a dog, I haven't seen you do it yet, but that's what you did.
Because I knew from experience, I knew what she can be like.
Yes.
So you're getting prepared
Yeah, yeah.
You anticipate the reaction, don't you? So what I want you to do is exactly what we just said. So arm by your side. Put the lead in. So hold it upwards but without tension. Put the lead in and then gather everything here. We want to make sure it's relaxed. This one has a bit more slack. Okay. All right?
Honestly.
See how you've got instant tension? See how this is pulling back? Yeah. When I had the lead, it was here. Yeah? So relax your arm. Shoulders down, shoulders back. Head off for a walk. Turn into her over your right shoulder.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, turn over your right shoulder. So see how you're constantly doing this. So that means you're going to need to hold down the lead a little bit more. So I want you to hold here. Yep, relax your arm. Use your body to steer her. So we don't want to be doing this. We don't want to be doing handbrake turns to always communicate with her what we want. You can just, if you use your body and go, I'm going this way, you're not going to hurt her. You're not kicking her.
No.
You just, it helps her to learn, oh, I need to follow mum. So off you go. Have a walk. So see how when you're turning, your wrist flicking. Just turn with your body.
Yeah.
Yeah? That's the one, just like that. You can use your body to steer.
See, that was the world's worst. The minute, like, I'd see another dog, I'd anticipate what I thought was going to happen, and I'd
turn over your right shoulder,
away, which then obviously sending vibes
that's
to her.
That's the one. Because then, if a dog's coming towards you, if a dog's coming this way, you can use that leg to take her that way. So what I want you to be aware of, just stop for me. So, look at this position. Something moved. She went, don't know what that is. But what she's done is she's taken it upon herself to go, I don't know what that is and I'm going to go out here and try and deal with it. You know that if she tries to do that, it's not going to end well because she's going to panic and she's going to do what she normally does. So in those situations, again, we don't want to pull her back. So you can use your body, do a 360 and get her back to where you want her so that you can do your position. So do that for me. Relax your arm. So see how you're having to pull back? So that means you've given her too much leash again. So what you've done is you've let, this is my dog and I want my dog here, that means I need to hold here. But what you've done is you've gone, oh, she's pulling, so I'm just gonna, and then suddenly she's got all this and she can be out here. So we need to find that point. What you can do with your lead is you can tie a knot in it. So if you know, that's where I need to hold the lead. Obviously you can let go if it's a period where she can sniff, you're giving her a bit more freedom, but then at least you know, or like a, I don't know, something just to mark, so that you know where you're holding. At least with the knot, you know that you can slide your hand down, that's where I need to be. Turn over your left shoulder for me. Off you go. Walk with a little bit more purpose. There you go. That purpose gives you confidence. And it gives her confidence. Head that way for me. Okay. So as soon as you start walking with a bit more purpose, that gives you confidence. It gives you the impression of confidence, at least. But you did really well. You didn't tense up. Your fingers got a little bit tighter than normal, but you did get quite close. You were brave.
I thought, well, this is what we're going to deal with.
Totally.
I can't shy away from it.
What's going to be helpful for her, though, is space. Because we've seen so far that when we've brought a dog out and she's been a little bit further away and you guys are relaxed and you're confident, she's more confident, she's more relaxed. But as soon as you start to make that, add more pressure by making that space smaller.
Do you see what she's doing?
So, there you go. So it's not about blocking her view, but just putting yourself like, actually no, just chill, I got this. But as soon as you start making that space smaller between whatever makes her feel uncomfortable, that's when she's going to struggle. So one thing that you guys will definitely benefit from is, one, the hand feeding, and using that combined with just taking her places and letting her watch the world, but with a lot of distance. Like finding a bench in a park where you know actually 100 yards that way is a path that people use and take their dogs on lead to walk through. So the dogs appear, they go. Thank you. So then the dogs appear, they go, but you can use that food because she can look, and then as soon as she looks away, nice, reward. So she starts to learn actually paying less attention is what pays.
Yeah.
And then naturally you start to apply that in other situations. She looks at a dog, she looks away. Nice, good, food.
We did do that a few weeks ago when we had that picnic, didn't we?
Yeah.
But she ate all our cocktail sausages.
This is where if you use her food, then she won't eat yours, and you're not spending any more on treats and stuff, and you're not putting extra into her because she's just eating what she would normally eat a day anyway.